AFTV, what can I say, Lee? Really disappointing. The only fight I saw really in the second half was the fight that was happening on the terraces between. I don't know what happened there. Did you see? It was kicking off big time. But it was kicking off big time there. But what do you make of it? I mean, first half, terrible start, but we get back into it. Then we're starting to look like a team that could probably, create some sort of problems for City. But then that goal they got on half time and the game was dead after that.
I wouldn't say the game was dead after that, but we were undone today by them targeting Lichtsteiner, and our manager didn't compensate for that. Yeah. We didn't change it. Every single time they got the ball, they got it straight out to Sterling. Yeah. It was in acres of space. If you watch the second goal again, Lichtsteiner's ball watching going forward, Sterling's run off the back of him. Track your fucking runner. Track your runner. This guy's an experienced, multiple league title winner in Italy, and Italy is known for defensive players that can defend properly. What's he doing? All three of the goals came down his side today.
They targeted that side. It was obvious. Every time they got the ball, straight away, it was over there. And I felt in the first half, both him and Iwobi, he didn't get a lot of help from Iwobi either, did he?
No, he didn't. At the end of the day, Robbie, right, soon as we got that goal back from Koscielny, I thought, right, we've got a fucking chance here. I thought we had a chance coming up here. Yeah, obviously I'm eating humble pie right now, but we got that goal back and I thought we were controlling the game. They weren't really offering nothing. Their tempo was slow and we were forcing them to keep playing backwards. And then we had chances where, if the ball had been a bit more better, a bit perfect, less weight on the ball, Aubameyang would have rounded the goalkeeper and scored. We had chances, but to get that killer goal, that sucker punch goal right on half time, took the wind out of ourselves. But I must say, right, even though we didn't come out fighting like we did in the first half, that third goal was blatant handball. Blatant handball, right? Now, if that was Koscielny or Mustafi that had handballed it like that, falling over and it hits his hand, it's a fucking penalty, yeah? So how comes he ain't disallowed that goal? And that totally killed the game, right? Listen, at the end of the day, it's always tough to come here. They're fucking champions for a reason, right? But first half, I see us fight. Second half, we just fucking capitulated, and we just allowed them to take the piss out of us at times.
Listen, I know you've been a big, you've been someone who's been very critical of Mesut Ozil, but when you look at the game today, surely we could have done with his creativity. There was nothing in that second half, nothing creative whatsoever.
Yeah, it's all well and good having his creative side, Robbie, but you don't do it going back the other way.
But right? In the second half, in the second half, there was nothing, was there?
No, there wasn't. Admittedly, we created fuck all in that second half, right? But I've said this to you umpteen times. We all know Mesut Ozil's a creative footballer, right? But he's lightweight, and you can't play him away from home against Man City.
That Denis Suarez didn't exactly look like, he was a muscle job. So that's what I'm saying. So surely, got to bring on Ozil, haven't you, to try and create something?
Robbie, how many times do we have this conversation? We're 6 years into his reign at Arsenal, his career at Arsenal, and we're still having this conversation over the guy, yeah? At the end of the day, it ain't the Mesut Ozil show. It's Arsenal Football Club, right? Now, the manager, obviously don't rate him. The manager didn't think he'd be good enough to play today, and I back him on that. I will say this, though, right? The manager fucked up today by picking Lichtsteiner. Where's Jenkinson? Yeah, Jenkinson came on the other day against Cardiff and automatically we look better. Now, I know it's a different level of opposition, but at the end of the day, you can't come here when we're not creating nothing and go, oh yeah, but Ozil didn't play. Against West Ham, everyone was saying the same. The year before, last season, we played West Ham and drew 0-0. And he played that game. So listen, he's had 5 years in away games and we've done fuck all. So we can't just say it's because he's missing. It's because our fucking right back's dog shit. That's why. And we allowed Lichtsteiner to suck in every fucking time. Yeah, and we allowed Sterling the freedom of the fucking Etihad. Yeah, every time he got the ball, he just run at him. And he's fucking, mate, he's useless. Seriously, Jenkinson has to start against Huddersfield.